Damn, I'm a bad girl. I pissed on my own rug. Let's see what my honey Jake says about it.
Natalie, I'm going back to the Jake Corporation to see what the Lathesis snake done to it. I'm pretty sure the Roscoe team probably wouldn't do nothing with it. They'd probably rearrange a few things, but I'm not sure about that.
Ah, hell yeah, sweetie. You are more than welcome to go back to the Jake Corp. I don't care what the hell that snake guy says.
Don't worry about that, Natalie, because I'm pretty sure I can take care of this. I took care of Mr. Mayor once, and I'm not afraid to do it again. I will be back. Just know that. We'll have to take your car because it's the only thing we have now. Well, thanks for offering to come with me. I thought I had to kick some chickmunk ass. Also, we're going to the Jake Corporation because that's the first thing we're doing. We're going to see if that Lathesis King even lets me in after what he done. But I want you to stay outside because you never know if my wife Blueberry is there.
Oh, don't you worry, honey. I don't need you anyway. There's something else I have with me as well.
Natalie, it better not be nothing from me. Because sometimes I feel like you are still in love with me even though I'm married now.
Yes! The Jake Corporation is mine. I was going to steal his punchline too, but it turns out that it was the worst of its kind. Who the hell would say days are near? It's so stupid. I changed my punchline to...
Alright, Natalie, we're at the Jake Corporation. Now I'm going in for now, so just sit there and don't do nothing too suspicious to my doll, okay?
Oh, don't you worry about a thing, honey, because I'm not gonna do nothing to it. I'm going to do it.
Yo, Lathesis King, what's up? It's me, Jake again. Do you think it's possible you can let me inside my corporation to see my wife and son at least?
I can hear you through the door, and help me God, if you're Jake, you're not coming in.
That's it. Natalie, hand me my other suit. There's only one thing I can do now.
Feeling in charge in 2026 is a good thing. Hello, I am King Amaha. Totally not Jake. And also,
I see you have control over the Jake Corporation. That's pretty impressive that you beat my friend Jake.
Of course, Jake was a loser. He doesn't deserve nothing.
Don't go blaming everything on him now. I'm pretty sure Jake has not done a thing to you. Well, not really, of course. As you see, Jake is married now. He has a wife and son.
Oh my God, Amaha! I didn't know it was you. Maybe you can teach me a lesson and teach me how to reach Jake.
In your silly little dreams, I asked you to let Jake in right now so I don't gotta stay here too much longer.
No! You won't get Jake. Only I will. And then once he comes in, I finally get to capture him.
Busted! 'Cause I'm actually Jake. While you were tugging about your silly little threat against me, I changed into my armor again. So now I got that back, and now it's time for you to do the same with the Jake Corp.
That does it. Security troops, come in and rob Jake.
I don't think so, Lathesis man. You see, I have superpowers now, and I got my troops waiting outside, so I best you to come take over the Jake Corp next time! Get out of the Jake Corporation now! I am one of Jake's associates! So you better leave the company now before I call the police and knock you out for good.
Thank you for coming back, Jake. I'm glad you didn't go off with another girl or something like that. Look at our sweet baby boy Jaden just resting there.
It was my pleasure, Blueberry. Now I got some business to attend to. As you see, that newt back there carries a specific toxin. The toxin will blow up the desert, eliminating the Lathesis snake as well.
Jake, the way you're making me talk back here just wants me to plow you right here. Can you come back here and give me the wong of your business?
I'll give you the wong in a moment. All I gotta do is drop this toxin at the Lathesis desert. Besides, here we are right now. We're fixing to top it over and watch the desert explode. I got his company back! That's intolerable! I thought you were supposed to be part of his scheme. I can't help that Jake got his company back. And I don't know what happened to the Lathesis snake, but I heard there was a desert explosion. It shook the ground for a solid 10 minutes. I swear to God, I'm about damn tired of hearing of them desert bombers. If the Lathesis King is dead, I'm gonna rip Jake apart. But there's nothing we can do now. The Lathesis King is severed. I found his ashes in an urn. It's gone. I'm gonna put down Jake and conclude. It feels so good to be back at the Jake Corp again. Me and Blueberry had a fun time during the shaking of that explosion shockwave. Oh, and also, if Mr. Mayor calls again, I'm just gonna give him a punch in the throat talk. Hey, this is Mr. Mayor from the line! What the hell are you doing sitting on your ball sack after you defeated Lathesis King? I ought to come over there and punch you in the throat. God, you beat me at that line. I was gonna tell you to punch yourself in the throat. Damn it, Jake, this is serious! What the f*** did you do to my Lathesis snake friend? That's the question, and it's for you to find out. Me, Jake, ain't gonna tell you what happened to him.
All I know is he got vaporized by an explosion.
Yeah, I heard that from Sebastian! Earlier today, he mentioned about a desert explosion, and then I felt the ground shaking. You're gonna die for this. This isn't 2022 no more, and it is 2026. And I got one thing to say to you, Mr. Mayor. I am 20, and there's nothing you can do about it. Yes, there is something I can do about it! Sebastian, go track down Jake and beat him up. Don't worry about it. I'll open up this can and bring him to you. Then I could get me a free cherry Coke and win in a fight against Menardo. Anybody can win against Menardo. Even that lousy Jake over there could beat his ass if he wanted to. But right now, this is serious. You better bring Jake to my laboratory so I can screw him up and type him in on my keyboard. Don't worry about it. Just let me win in the 2026 World Cup, and then I'll come back for Jake and clap him down and milk that cow. This is a general speaking, and you better run, Jake. You just had to piss us off, didn't you? So we're gonna pay you a visit to the Jake Corporation. General, this is Mr. Mayor. I'm commuting from Mayor de Conveyor, one of the best bad guy paces on the block. So, what do you want me to do? Damn, the high-definition next-level surround sound kicks ass! Alright, Mr. Mayor, you ready to rock off, Jake? I demand you to go to the Jake Corporation and have a talk with this Jake fellow. Don't you worry about a thing! I know the perfect way how to take down Jake. But what I need you to do is tell Sebastian to go to Predo Corp. Then once you do that, Jake will be both on our plates. Sounds pretty good to me. Sebastian, please go to Burrito Corp. And you better not pull off that loud talking thing, because I'm using surround sound kick-ass audio. I can talk however loudness I want. Now, I'm at Burrito Corp, and I'm ready to take a shit on them people bringing them around Burrito. Damn it! Seems like General Roscoe himself is on my ass. And it also tag along with Mr. Mayor and Sebastian. I better be ready for this one. We're gonna have to get out of here very fast, or we're gonna have to prepare for a heavy fight. This is General Roscoe. We demand you to walk out that door and accept our payment. The payment of kicking your ass, Jake. Ha 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 ha! Anyways, I'm waiting inside the spaceship, so come to my window and we'll have a discussion about this corporation. Ha! Like I'd ever listen to you. You know, there's a silly thing. My older brother actually has your name, General, and I'm not coming out. You're gonna have to come inside, or you better hurry quick, because I already have somebody coming in. The sound of General Roscoe blowing up. That took care of him, but the team is still after me. And they could find a new leader to rule the team. And they could rename their team to the new general's name. And we better keep an eye on them in case they come back for more. Come out wherever you are, Jake. I'm about ready to boulder punch this door down. It's either you open it or I bring it down for you. Great, it's Sebastian. Of course he'd ruin anybody's day. I don't got the time for you, blue freak. So go away, you old guy. No, until you let me break down this door, I'm beating it down and breaking in. Blueberry, we got a situation at the front door. Turn on your turret and shoot that guy down. Damn it. Jake is getting away and Blueberry shot me good. There's no way I'll be able to catch up to Jake. He's just a tough opponent, not gonna lie. Ha! Told you I'm too tough for the Roscoe team and Sebastian. I can't believe it was that easy to get away. Blueberry was a distraction because I knew Sebastian wouldn't be pierced by bullets alone, but he would be distracted by it, and that also gave me a lot of time. I wonder what the team is doing now.
Jake got away from it again! Sebastian, you're a loser! How can you let him get away from that? I was being shot. You don't understand. I lost Jake, all because of that crap. I'm kicking his ass as soon as I find him. Great, and now Jake is orbiting Earth while you're still sitting there trying to have no clue finding him. Well, you are officially the worst bad guy ever. Other than Monardo, that is. He's still a stupid but you are an idiot letting Jake get away from me.
Jake, I just got a call from Professor Emmons. Who the hell is that? I don't know either, Tanker in Orange. But whoever he is, I think he's some sort of professor or something. Huh. I never noticed that. Thanks for telling me, Jake. I'll go speak to Emmons myself and see what he's about.